Hey everyone, and welcome back to Famecast Daily. With Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce now engaged and living their best life together, I thought it would be the perfect time to take a look back at Taylor's journey to finding her person. From teenage heartbreaks to finding true love, Taylor's dating timeline is honestly a masterclass in growth, learning, and never settling for less than you deserve. So grab your favorite drink and let's dive into Taylor Swift's complete dating timeline, from her very first public relationship to her happily ever after with Travis Kelce. Jonas summer 2008. Let's start at the very beginning. Taylor's first major public relationship was with Jonas back in 2008. She was just 18, he was 19, and this was peak Jonas Brothers era. The relationship was super brief, lasting only a few months, but it made headlines because, well, it's Taylor Swift and a Jonas brother. The breakup was apparently pretty brutal for teenage Taylor. She famously said in interviews that Joe broke up with her in a 27-second phone call. Ouch! This relationship taught her early on about the pain of public breakups and probably contributed to some of her early songs about young heartbreak. Taylor Lautner, fall 2009. Next up was Taylor Lautner in late 2009. Yes, we had Taylor dating Taylor, which the media absolutely loved. He was at the height of his Twilight fame. She was becoming a country music superstar. They seemed like the perfect young Hollywood couple. This relationship lasted a few months and seemed genuinely sweet. Taylor Lautner even appeared in her music video, and by all accounts, this was a much healthier relationship than her previous one. When it ended, it was reportedly amicable, and Taylor later wrote songs that seemed to reference this relationship with fondness rather than bitterness. John Mayer, late 2009 to early 2010. Now, this is where things get controversial. Taylor's relationship with John Mayer happened when she was around 20 and he was 32. The age gap raised eyebrows then, and it would definitely raise even more eyebrows now. The relationship was relatively short, but clearly impactful. John Mayer was known for his reputation with younger women in the music industry, and many fans felt like Taylor was just another name on his list. The aftermath of this relationship seemed to really affect Taylor, and she later wrote songs that many believe were about feeling manipulated and hurt by an older, more experienced partner. Jake Gyllenhaal, fall 2010. Oh boy, here we go. The Jake Gyllenhaal era. This relationship lasted only about 2 months, but has become legendary in Taylor Swift lore. Jake was 29, Taylor was 20, and their brief romance was intense and highly publicized. They were photographed together in New York, and there are rumors about him not showing up to her 21st birthday party and other drama. The relationship ended badly, and fans believe this breakup inspired some of Taylor's most emotional and detailed songs. The age gap here was also significant, and looking back, you can see a pattern of Taylor dating older men who maybe didn't treat her with the respect she deserved. Conor Kennedy, summer 2012. In 2012, Taylor had a summer romance with Conor Kennedy from the famous Kennedy family. She was 22, he was 18, so this time Taylor was the older one. The relationship was sweet, but brief, lasting just a few months during the summer. This relationship was notable because Taylor actually bought a house near the Kennedy compound, which some people thought was a bit intense for such a new relationship. The Kennedys reportedly weren't thrilled about the media attention, and the relationship fizzled out by fall. Harry Styles, late 2012 to early 2013. And then came Harry Styles. This might be Taylor's most famous relationship before Travis Kelce. Harry was 18, Taylor was 22, and the media went absolutely crazy. One Direction was at their peak. Taylor was becoming a global superstar, and together they were paparazzi gold. The relationship lasted only a few months, but it was intense. They were photographed constantly, went on romantic trips, and their breakup was very public. There were reports of arguments and drama, and the whole thing played out in the tabloids. This relationship really seemed to teach Taylor about the dangers of dating someone equally famous and the toll constant media scrutiny can take on a romance. Calvin Harris, 2015 to 2016. After a couple of years focused on her career, Taylor started dating Calvin Harris in early 2015. This relationship lasted about 15 months, making it her longest public relationship at that time. Calvin, whose real name is Adam Wiles, is a Scottish DJ and producer. And for a while, they seemed like a power couple. They attended award shows together, posted cute social media photos, and seemed genuinely happy. However, the relationship ended messily in 2016, with Calvin taking to social media to make some not-so-nice comments about Taylor and their relationship. This breakup seemed to really hurt Taylor, and it was around this time that she started being much more careful about her public relationships. Tom Hiddleston's summer 2016. Right after the Calvin Harris breakup came Tom Hiddleston. This relationship was intense, public, and brief, lasting only about 3 months in the summer of 2016. Tom is a British actor known for playing Loki, and their relationship was immediately scrutinized by the media. There were photos of them all over the world, from Rhode Island to Rome to Australia. Some people thought the whole thing was a publicity stunt, especially after photos surfaced of Tom wearing an I Heart TS shirt. Whether it was real or not, it was definitely a whirlwind, and it ended as quickly as it began. Joe Alwyn, 2016 to 2023. And then everything changed with Joe Alwyn. This relationship lasted about 6.5 years, making it by far Taylor's longest relationship. Joe is a British actor who's much more private and low-key than Taylor's previous boyfriends. For the first time, Taylor kept a relationship almost completely private. There were barely any public photos, no red carpet appearances together, and Taylor rarely talked about him in interviews. This relationship coincided with some of Taylor's most critically acclaimed albums, and she seemed genuinely happy and settled. The relationship ended in early 2023, and while the details are private, it seems like it was amicable. This relationship showed Taylor's growth in keeping her private life private and choosing a partner who respected her need for normalcy. Maddie Healy brief 2023. There was a very brief connection with Maddie Healy from the 1975 in 2023. This lasted only a few weeks and was more of a rebound situation after her long relationship with Joe Alwyn ended. The connection got a lot of media attention, but it fizzled out quickly. Travis Kelce 2023 to present. And now we have Travis Kelce. And honestly, this feels different. Travis is an NFL player for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's confident, supportive, and he's not intimidated by Taylor's fame. He's also age appropriate. They're both in their 30s and know what they want. What's beautiful about this relationship is that Travis celebrates Taylor publicly. He shows up to her concerts. She shows up to his games. And they both seem to genuinely enjoy being part of each other's worlds. He's not trying to dim her light or compete with her success. He's amplifying it. The engagement announcement in 2025 felt like the perfect culmination of Taylor's journey. She's learned what she wants, what she won't tolerate, and what real love looks like, the growth journey. Looking at this timeline, you can see Taylor's incredible growth. She went from dating older men who didn't always treat her well, to learning the importance of privacy, to finally finding someone who matches her energy and celebrates her success. Each relationship taught her something valuable. The early relationships showed her what she didn't want. The Calvin Harris situation taught her about public breakups. Joe Alwyn taught her the value of privacy. And now Travis Kelce is showing her what it looks like when someone truly supports and celebrates you. What's your favorite Taylor Swift relationship era? Do you think Travis Kelce is her perfect match? Let me know in the comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to Famecast Daily for more celebrity relationship timelines and updates.